she will talk about some of her favorite games and books. I think they're books and games together. But she will talk a little bit about that. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's begin.
So, my first favorite game is called Among Us. It is the top one favorite game on the App Store, and I think to get it on the computer cost a few dollars. I'm not sure how many though. So once I was playing Among Us with my friends and family, and I kept getting imposter with another person, and I thought the game was rigged. So I said I was the imposter, and then every other single round I wasn't it. I was like, well, I shouldn't have said that because now I'll never get imposter. The way you play the game is there's crewmates and imposter. The imposter has to try and kill the crewmates. The imposters are allowed to use the fence and can sabotage. The sabotages contain the reactor, communications, the O2, which is the oxygen, and
imposter, you have to pretend like you are a crewmate and pretend you're doing tasks all the while you are murdering the crewmates. Every time a dead body is reported, the crewmates have to vote who they think the imposter is off the ship. If you guess correctly, great. If you don't guess correctly, then the game continues until the imposter is found. It's actually a very, very fun game, and my kids got me into it and we play all the time. The other game, Five Nights at Freddy's, is a little bit creepy for me. I'm not sure how my kids like to play this game, but for me it's just a little bit too creepy and I get scared all the time when they play. Let's see if maybe she wants to tell you another story. I'll have her tell you another story.
So, I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1 once, and there's this rare secret character called Golden Freddy. It is really, really rare to get him. The only way to get him is if you stare at one camera the whole round. It doesn't always work, and it can happen on any night. I was playing once and I was just checking the cameras when I noticed that the poster on the camera that changed. I was like, what's happening? Then I realized and I remembered that means Golden Freddy is coming. It was a really cool Easter